Did you get everything you need, sir?
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we both leave together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay. Why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
This is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're going
I'm
to do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm going to call first. I can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what you're doing. You getting on to
that door 'cause she was
everybody.
in the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house if you've rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was
And
standing
she was
behind it,
standing right there. And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it open.
You said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
Good blessed Throwback Thursday, March the 7th, 2024. The time being 8:27 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. Doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have many amendments to the United States Constitution to speak and do as you please. 1st, 5th, 14th, and so on. But I'm coming back again, y'all. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. Y'all know that it is in the middle with the smile on his face. None other than Lester Gillespie. None other than the man that they claim a week ago stopped a big incident down in New Madrid County, New Madrid, Missouri, concerning some blacks playing basketball. If y'all believe that there, you'll believe somebody sold the Brooklyn Bridge. But let me tell you about Lester Gillespie, y'all. Let me tell you his history. Y'all know Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center. Just about everybody that's connected with Lester Gillespie is connected with Lester Gillespie through Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center. Let me tell you about 3 individuals connected to Lester Gillespie when he was working for Susanna Wesley and when Susanna Wesley kicked him and the rest of the blacks off after they didn't need him anymore. And the blacks got their own little headquarters at 700 Elm Street or Cy Williams Avenue here in Charleston, Missouri, also known as the C.F. Bauer Center, formerly known as the Lincoln School, where blacks, the only place blacks could go to school at. I know the blacks that fought and taught there, I know they turning over in their grave to see Lester Gillespie and anybody falling behind him in the NAACP, Paul Page, and the rest of them, taking over that building, our landmark building, a building that I'm probably the only black that's barred from there. But let me tell you about Lester Gillespie. Now, y'all say he a hero. We already know what he did to this black female. But what I want y'all to do is pay close attention again to this 1-minute video from December the 22nd, 2022 at about a little bit after 5 p.m. at 603 Lee Street here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County on the south west side of town where Lester Gillespie owned the house. But he rented it out to a female under the table, though, because the house wasn't fit to live in. You could, if you do some research, but the city ain't gonna do it. But if the federal government do it, they'll see he had that house somewhat rehabbed on the outside by somebody that wasn't even bonded. But we ain't gonna even talk about that right now. Let me show you how corrupted Lester Gillespie is. In State Highway Patrol, legitimate Charleston, Missouri police officers, legitimate Missouri State Highway Patrol, they'll know this to be true. Now, let me show you some of the people that Lester housed. give jobs to. Let's start with the first one. He had an individual delivering food in his food summer program. This is facts. The police department will show this if they ain't told the records up. Had an individual that he know. Now, if you got people delivering food, then you supposed to check their driver's license. This person didn't have no driver's license. This person was a known dope dealer in the neighborhood. And guess what? He took the police on a high-speed chase. Got locked up. And guess what? Got his job back. But let me tell you where his job ended at. Let's say he was working for Lester Gillespie. I ain't got to say his name. Now, this same individual, along with Lester Gillespie, tried to get me and my then video man locked up because we was videoing showing his corruption at Lincoln School. And the very individual went out in the school and told Lester that I was out there videoing, which I had a right. Guess what I caught him doing? Right on the corner of Vine Street and Main Street, right by that big church, that big Baptist church by McLean's. He ran into a sheriff deputy's wife. He tried to take off, but his car wouldn't take off. And then he ended up having somebody to come pick him up. Now, this same one tried to get me locked up. But God let me be right where he was at. Now, he working for Lester Gillespie and Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center. But guess what? He went on a run for a while, but they knew who he was. The sheriff deputy knew who he was. The Charleston, Missouri police officer, which is a state man now, they knew who he was. This is the type of people Lester had worked for him. That's one hit and run. Then he just had a female and a guy. They ain't related. They ain't together, saying that they just completed his Scranton and family programs. Guess what both of them did? Same damn thing, hit and run. Now, also, him, Lester Gillespie, Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, the sheriff department, some of the police department, health department, NAACP, just about all of these preachers came right on the corner of Vine and Warhouse by the old police substation, saying that God called these two individuals from Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County to lead a unity march. These individuals had attacked me, one of them physically. And then guess what? They said God called them to do a unity march. Guess what? God called the feds to take them off the streets. Racketeering. Gang activity. The other one, he had so much stuff on him, he turned state informant. So he out on the run. But let me tell you this here also. One of the ones with the hit and run, Lester moved him in the house because he have him do his painting and doing a little fixing up on his house and pay him up under the table. But listen very closely to this 1 minute video that was taken, that documented proof what Lester said on December the 22nd, 2022 at 603 Lee Street. You can hear Lester telling the sheriff deputy now. The sheriff deputy told him to leave. Lester said, I ain't leaving until you leaving. He said, why is that? Lester told the sheriff deputy now, doing this job, Lester Gillespie said, because I don't trust you with the female. So if he's saying he don't trust the sheriff deputy with the female, that means Lester trying to say him and the female got something going on. That's what he wanted. He kept telling the female, I don't sleep with my wife. I want you. You got Betty Davis eyes. You see what I'm saying? That girl didn't want him. All she wanted was a job and to have a place to live because she wasn't from here. Also, you will hear Lester Gillespie tell the sheriff deputy, when the sheriff deputy say, if either you leave or you going with me and getting locked up, Lester say, I can call Brent Farrow. I work for him. You see what Brent Farrow did? Nothing. All of y'all that letting Lester Gillespie get involved in this the conflict down in New Magic against Charleston with the basketball game. Let me show you what people are saying. If Lester Gillespie is the one stopped all the confusion down there, that means the Charleston R1 school district and their administrators ain't nothing. That means the New Magic Missouri school officials, they ain't nothing. That means the police and the sheriff department that came from Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, they ain't nothing. That means the New Magic County sheriff department and police, they ain't nothing. He even saying the parents ain't nothing. But I know one of the parents of one of the guys from here, and I know they some good people. It just saddened me that they let Lester get involved in it. I tried letting Lester get involved with a few things before, but everything that Lester get involved with, you will see the people that he deal with. Their families is out here killing people. You see what I'm saying? Their families out here selling dope. You see what I'm saying? And Lester Gillespie is promoting it, y'all. Don't let Lester Gillespie, Sheriff Brent Farrow, Barry Morgan, the Captain Barry Morgan, John Blakely, the detective, Robert Hearns from the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, and these prosecuting attorneys and some of these judges, NAACP, and some of these preachers, don't let them get involved with y'all families. Lester Gillespie ain't nothing but a coward, a black woman abuser, black folks abuser, and a white man's bootlicker.
Everything you need, sir.
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go leave together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust that with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me?
First
Because
of all,
you just
Hold on,
barged in here and
wait,
committed
stop.
burglary.
Stop.
You did.
this is my house, huh?
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Huh?
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're
I'm
gonna do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call fire.
You can call Brent.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause
everybody.
he was in the way.
But you
She
getting on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so
No,
you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you
get-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
Yeah, the door
closed.
was open, but she was
And she was
standing behind
standing,
it, and you
right
pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave, or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.